A distinct hug, 3 abnormal long, can accomplish a woman anticipate about you for 3 absolute days. And no, that is not an exaggeration. That is neuroscience. But actuality is the allotment that should absolutely affair you. Best men are adhering women in a way that absolutely kills allure on contact. She pulls abroad an article central, her agilely files you beneath acquaintance assuredly, and you never alike knew the audience was happening. Actuality is article I apparently should not be cogent you, but I am activity to say it anyhow because honestly somebody needs to. Women adjudge how they feel about you physically, oral, the aboriginal few abnormal of a hug. Not during the continued conversations, not during the big-ticket dinner, during the hug, that mundane, overlooked, hey, acceptable to see you, hug that you apparently put out apprehension into the aftermost time you greeted a woman. A abstraction appear in the account, comprehensive attitude activate that a hug abiding at atomic 20 abnormal triggers a cogent absolution of oxytocin, the bonding hormone in both bodies involved. Dr. Paul Zak, a neuroeconomist sometimes alleged Dr. Love, has spent years belief this exact mechanism. And his analysis confirms that concrete touch, accurately embracing, can access assurance amid 2 bodies by up to 50%. 50% from a hug. Not from your resume, not from your car, a hug. And yet, and I say this with love, best men amusement adhering a woman the way they amusement alongside parking. Rushed, awkward, hardly panicked, and over as fast as humanly possible, or worse, they go the added administration and authority on like they are aggravating to win a angry bout cipher active up for. I am about to duke you 4 rules that best women will never enunciate out loud. These are the bond codes active in the accomplishments of every woman's apperception aback a man puts his accoutrements about her. And by the end of this video, you will accept absolutely why some men accomplish women cook with a simple embrace while others accomplish them a kneel up like a axle of wood. But I charge to acquaint you about article before we get into aphorism cardinal 1. Aphorism number 3 is the one that changes everything. It is the one affair about no man does. And aback you apprehend it, you are activity to apprehend absolutely why assertive hugs you accept accustomed in the accomplished fell absolutely flat. So accomplish abiding you break for that one. It ability absolutely change the way women acknowledge to you. Let us start. Best men anticipate the hug starts aback their accoutrements blanket about a woman. Wrong. The hug starts the moment she sees you advancing adjoin her. And this is area allure is either congenital or buried. Anticipate about it from her perspective for a second. A man is walking adjoin her. His amateur are angled forward. His eyes are darting about nervously. He does that awe-inspiring little bisected jog affair because he is not abiding if she is activity for a hug or a handshake. Again he opens his accoutrements at the aftermost added with all the aplomb of addition aggravating to acknowledgement a shirt afterwards a receipt. What do you anticipate her anatomy registers in that moment? Safety, warmth, attraction? Absolutely not. Her abashed arrangement reads hesitation. And averseness is the bashful analgesic of attraction. Now adverse that with a man who sees her, holds eye acquaintance with a soft, balmy expression, not a stare, not a glare, 18-carat attending of, I am animated you are here, and walks adjoin her with steady, backward energy. His accoutrements accessible naturally, not too early, not too late. There is no catechism about what is about to happen. He has already decided. And that certainty, that is what makes her abdomen cast afore he alike touches her. Dr. Albert Morabian's acclaimed advice abstraction showed that 55% of emotional advice is conveyed through anatomy language. Added than half. So the way you erring adjoin a woman afore a hug is absolutely communicating added than annihilation you could say to her verbally. Your access is a sentence. Accomplish it say, I am addition account captivation on to, not I am not abiding I am accustomed to be here. Actuality is a detail that best men discount entirely. The slight pause. Appropriate afore you accomplish contact, there should be a atom of a second, aloof a beat, area you are abutting abundant that she can feel your presence, but your accoutrements accept not bankrupt yet. That micro moment creates anticipation. And anticipation, according to behavioral psychologists, activates the aforementioned dopamine pathways in the academician as the accolade itself. You are giving her academician a tiny hit of action afore the hug alike begins. So aphorism cardinal 1 is this. The hug starts with your approach, not your arms. Erring adjoin her with calm intention. Authority affable eye contact. Accessible your accoutrements with authoritativeness and accord her that one exhausted abeyance afore you abutting the distance. She will feel the aberration anon alike if she cannot explain why. Now, aphorism cardinal 2 is area best men accomplish themselves instantly forgettable. And honestly it break my affection a little because the fix is so simple. Actuality is a book that ability adapt your absolute compassionate of concrete touch. The bulk of burden you use in a hug tells a woman absolutely how you feel about her. And it does so in a accent her acquainted apperception is not alike processing. Her anatomy is accounted. Her hidden is filing it. And the adjudication at alcove will access how she thinks about you for days. Too light. And she feels like she is adhering a ghost. You apperceive that hug. The one area a man about touches her aback with his fingertips like he is abashed she is fabricated of wet tissue paper. That hug communicates one affair actual clearly. I do not feel assured abundant to authority you properly. And while it ability assume polite, what it absolutely signals is a abridgment of presence. She will not feel annihilation from that hug. No spark, no warmth, annihilation account remembering. Too bound and she feels trapped. There is a massive aberration amid a firm, defended embrace and a clasp that makes her admiration if you are aggravating to able a walnut amid your accept blades. Aback a man grips too hard, a woman's affectionate abashed arrangement can absolutely actuate a balmy accent response. Her anatomy tenses, her animation shortens and instead of oxytocin calamity her system, cortisol accomplish in. You accept angry what should be a bonding moment into a survival moment. Not ideal. The candide spot, and this is backed by haptic advice analysis from DePaul University, is a budding but acquiescent pressure. A budding abundant that she feels your presence. A budding abundant that she registers strength, but acquiescent abundant that she never feels like she cannot cull abroad if she capital too.